Welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle. Today, I've seen this list and I thought it's not the greatest, so I thought it'd be something interesting to talk about. It is Bleacher Report's top 25 WWE men's superstars of the quarter century, 2025. So from 2000 to 2025, what these wrestlers have done, not before, just in these 25 years. Um, I've shown bits of it to Luke, and I think he agrees that the list isn't great. But yeah, Luke, anything to add?
I've not seen all of it, so I'll be quite intrigued. I don't know what they're gonna have in here, so I hope there's like some just random one, and we're like, what is he doing in there?
Yeah. Well, it starts off with honourable mentions, which you've got Bray Wyatt, which I think's fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kane, again, I wouldn't say he's top 25.
Nah, I wouldn't either, but he was still cool.
Big Show, and the others receiving votes, so I'm guessing they've done like a big poll. Ziggler, Goldberg,
Yeah,
Matt Hardy, RVD, Christian, Sheamus, Sami Zayn, The Miz, and Chris Benoit. So
I
I don't
mean,
think that's, yeah, I don't hate that.
there might be a case where Sheamus creeps into it,
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. But
Other than
yeah,
that,
so 25, Kofi Kingston.
oof, oof, oof.
Now, Kofi Mania, probably one of the best times of the 25 years, I think, personally. I think everybody loves
Yeah,
Kofi Mania, but I think he might be a little too high. I
I
think he should be an honorable mention.
yeah, I was thinking that's probably where Sheamus could be, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
but I
I
don't.
understand
Yeah,
why
Kofi Mania
Kofi's
was
there.
huge.
And the amount of times he's won the tag titles as well, unbelievable. And obviously US champ. Has he been IC champ? Yeah, he
Yeah,
has.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's been
yeah.
IC champ. It says it here. He's been IC champ 4 times.
Yeah. I was just trying to picture him with the titles, like the white strap and like the one before it.
Yeah,
I mean, I can tell why he's in there. I mean, obviously Kofi Mania probably plays a massive part in it. It's just what happens after it is the bit of the downer, but what can you do?
yeah. Right. 24, Booker T. I think that's fair. He could even be maybe higher.
Uh, well, I need to see who else is on the list to be honest, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I understand, but I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on Booker T. I mean, I just yeah, it's just one of them. It's one of
Yeah.
them.
hmm Right. Moving on to 23. Kevin Owens.
23, Kevin. The thing is, he should have been world champion a lot more than he has been.
Yes,
That's the
definitely.
thing. And in my opinion, he's one of the best wrestlers of this quarter century, as you've put it. If it was just based on wrestling, I'd have Kevin Owens way higher than 23.
Yeah, I
But
think if he's won what he should have won, then yeah, I agree. But this doesn't add his NXT stuff, it says here. I'm not sure if it doesn't mention it's just like Raw and SmackDown, which I think if you add his NXT stuff, there's a great chance. There's a lot more people on this list because of NXT.
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wonder where they got Sami
Oh,
Zayn then.
he was an honorable mention, wasn't he?
Oh, was he? Oh crap, yeah, he was.
Not on, he was just like other people voted for.
Yeah, yeah.
Dean Ambrose at 22.
Yeah, you can see why. I think if he was
Yeah,
I think if he was still in the company, he would be a little bit higher.
I think he deserves 22 just off the Shield. I think the Shield was that good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
And
think
then
he deserves to be on the list.
you tie in with all his other accolades as well. US, I mean,
Yeah,
his first US title reign when he was in the Shield wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but it still happened. Obviously, WWE champion as well. He's the first one to win the WWE title, AEW title, and IWGP World title, ain't he?
yeah,
To win all three of them, so that's
yeah.
cool.
But yeah, I think that's fair. Now, the big dog, the current face that runs the place, Cody Rhodes.
Oof. I think you could have him higher.
I think, yeah,
In the little time period he's come back from WrestleMania
mhm,
38 to now, where we're literally.
It
We're
has only
basically,
like go on.
I was going to say, we're basically nearly on the road to WrestleMania 42. So in that's like 3.5 years, he has done a lot. Obviously, WWE title twice now, Royal Rumble twice, obviously Crown Jewel champion as well, whether that means anything to anyone or not. And he won the tag titles as well,
Yeah.
you know?
I think it's fair, but I think I don't know. It's he's literally only those 3 years because his the stuff he did pre AEW and WWE wasn't great.
Well,
Like
on his
he
first run
only
in
on his
WWE,
first run he had what Legacy tag title win beating the Shield was big.
yeah, they had a few tag titles. Was it an
Yeah,
extra one or something like that? And then obviously the IC title as well.
yeah. So I I think it's fair. I think it's fair. I think he's a he's done a lot too recent, but
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going off the last 3.5 years, it's a Hall of Fame run, really.
yeah, yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin in at number
Stone
20.
Cold at the 20. I mean, he retired a little bit after this, didn't he? So he
Yeah,
wasn't around in the 2000s for very long. He did most of his stuff in the 90s, didn't he? Unless I'm just being stupid.
yeah, no, no, yeah. So but he has got two Mania main events in the 2000s.
Exactly.
He's got 17 is in the 2000s, which I think is one of the best WrestleMania main events ever.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It was one of the biggest as well.
Yeah, he's then got the rematch against The Rock at 19. Yes, it wasn't the main event, but still another really good match. I think
The,
he's still got a lot going for him. He's got Kevin Owens as well,
yeah,
thirty-eight.
I don't know why he's only at 20. I
I
think
think
he's people's goats.
yeah, yeah. I think considering he's got three Mania main events and he was mostly a 90s guy, short shows the impact he
Yeah,
still had.
absolutely.
But I think it's fair
It,
because
it,
if
c-
you think about it, he only had one Mania in the first 3 years of the 2000s. There's people on this list, what I've seen, that have had all 25 years or a good chunk of it. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. That's interesting.
Number 19,
AJ
AJ
Styles.
Styles.
Yeah, well, if not the greatest wrestler of all time, realistically. I
Can I
mean,
make a shout here?
go on.
If this is his everything, so his TNA, Japan, literally everything involved, could shout for number one.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what I just say. He's one of, if not the greatest wrestler that's ever lived. I mean, I put Kenny Omega in there because as well.
That's a bold claim. I don't
He
hate it. I
he
don't hate
is.
it, but
He
he is.
absolutely is. I
He
mean, you got
is.
like Shawn Michaels as well, who's
Mhm.
gotta be up there. But I think AJ Styles, um,
Yeah.
to come into the company as well he came into that regime where people from Japan weren't getting the greatest of like pushes in the world. I mean, you look at Nakamura, really. He's never been world champion in WWE. And he won the WWE title twice in that Vince regime where you had like John Cena, you had Roman Reigns and stuff like that. Well, obviously at the time they were trying to force Roman down our throats, and the fact AJ came in and did everything that he's done, I think speaks volumes.
Yeah, I think I think that yeah, I was pretty much about to say the same thing. So yeah, I agree. I
I
think
think he should be
90. I
higher.
think he could be higher, but if we're talking just WWE, I mean it's been 9 years, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the most he's ever stayed in a company for,
Yeah.
so.
So I get it. I get it. I
And
think
he retires next year as well, just to think.
yeah, you didn't have to bring that up. All right, you didn't have to bring that up. All right, moving on before I get too upset. The Animal Batista.
He's got to be in it. He's got to be in it.
He's definitely in it. I think he's too low, I think.
Yeah, I think he's too low. But at the same time, you got to look at everyone else that's in. Like, obviously, we've not had it come up yet, but you've got
Yeah.
Randy Orton, your John Cena's. But I think to say the 17 wrestlers that had a better 25 years than Batista is a bit of a stretch. I mean, the guy was an absolute beast.
yeah, I think the I think everything with Batista's like his build when in like the evolution and everything. I think everything was perfect with the turn. I think then the whole re-go at it at 35. I don't think that's a bad match.
Uh,
You might think differently. I don't think it's that bad a match.
I don't really. It's not very memorable, to be honest.
No, but it gave us one of the best memes ever. Just give me what I want.
Oh yeah.
Like
Give me
to
what I
me.
want.
But yeah, I think. I mean, like you said, without seeing the list, I think he should be higher. But
The
that might
guy,
be Batista bias from me.
it might be, but the guy was Aura before Aura was created, so it
Well, I
might
mean,
have.
aura was always a thing. It just there was not such a thing called
Yeah,
TikTok
I
to
mean,
make it.
his WrestleMania entrances alone, even his just entrance alone, is worthy of being in this top list.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the best music of all time. One of the best music of all time.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
All right. 17, Shawn Michaels.
Ooh, I think it's one of them things again. He did most of his stuff in the 90s and stuff
Yeah,
like that, didn't he?
yeah.
So, I mean, this is more of the latter end of his career, especially when he retired.
But you think about it, it's still almost 10, 11 years, maybe even
Yeah,
longer.
it
So
is a
like,
long time. He did do a lot.
and you've got the whole the late 2010s, not well, 2010-ish DX era, that whole the Undertaker stuff. I still
Yeah,
think
the Undertaker matches. He
exactly.
won the world title in the Chamber as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
But he didn't have it very long, did he?
no, but I
If I
think
remember.
again, without seeing, it does feel like he's a little low, considering pretty much half of the time of the 2020s, or not 2000s. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
I
trying to
mean, what
say?
was that Jericho match in the 2000s? I always forget the years of
Yeah, 19.
WrestleManias.
It's 19, which is 2003.
Yeah. I'm so bad with the years when it comes to WrestleMania.
No, yeah, it was because that's the same one as Rock and Austin, and then the main
Yeah.
event's Angle Lesnar.
Yeah. I remember the show. I can never remember the
Yeah,
year. I'd
yeah.
be awful at it.
Right. 16,
Jeff
Jeff
Hardy.
Hardy.
I think he should be in it, but I feel like maybe a little bit lower.
Really?
I mean, if you Batista's underneath him,
Yeah, I agree.
I
But
mean,
to defend Jeff Hardy here, he's got TLC matches. He's got that '09 run. He's got the brother versus brother match. Like, he's got a bit of everything going for him.
oh, I love Jeff Hardy. Don't get me wrong. He's one of my
I
favorites
think
ever.
Yeah, I think the TLC matches swing it a lot because they
Yeah,
are some of the best
definitely.
matches ever.
When you look at those WrestleManias as well, the first thing you think of is that Edge spear to Jeff Hardy off the top of
Yeah,
the ladder. It's
exactly.
literally the first thing you think about.
Yeah, and you
I
don't
can, I
think
can see.
you can I let me put this point here. If you see a ladder up, like stood up, like put up, and it's like quite high, you think Jeff Hardy would jump off that.
Yeah, you always think of
Like
Jeff Hardy.
you always think of Jeff Hardy. So I think it's fair. I'm not sh 16. I mean, we'll have to see who's in front again, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Eddie Guerrero.
See, hear me out here. I think he's a bit high. Yes, Eddie's amazing. This is not me shitting on Eddie Guerrero at all. I think brilliant. He was genuinely brilliant, but I think it could be a bit high.
I can see where you're coming from. I mean, God rest his soul, but if he stayed around, he would
Oh
have
no,
been.
completely. Exactly. I agree. I do agree that there's a chat if he stays around, he could be number one. That's how good he is. But I think
He was unbelievable.
he he, he had what 5 years,
Yeah.
and obviously it was the whole everything was great with winning the title, and then like there's so many iconic moments to give him credit, but I do think he's a little high. That's not me taking away from Eddie Guerrero. I know how good Eddie Guerrero was. It's
Yeah,
just like, yeah.
I have a question though. Do you think if he was still alive, do you think he'd be wrestling now?
I think there's a chance he is.
I think there's definitely a chance. I mean, I can't remember
Ray's
how
still
old he
going.
would have been. Yeah, Ray is
Ray's still
still
going.
going.
Ray's still going. Just about. But
It's a big what if. It's a big what if.
imagine if he still was, you could have Eddie versus Dom.
That was literally one of the first things I thought about, and another thing was Eddie and Ray winning the tag titles against like some heel team or something.
But imagine the Judgment Day had it and Eddie and Ray beat Dom.
Yeah, exactly. But
Something like that.
you never
But
know. In this regime, they probably would have had him as El Grande Americano. So
hey, Al Grande Guerrero. But now, again, though, to be fair, you can still see the whole, hit the chair on the floor, toss it to the other person. That's still there. Three Amigos is always done, and that's all because of him. So I guess
yeah,
sort of may have
his
turned my opinion
influence.
there. Yeah. All right, 14.
CM Punk. It's one of them things again. He took so much time out that if he didn't have it out, he'd probably be top three.
Yeah.
But I don't I think he should really be top 10 to be honest.
Well, what did he have? He had the 8 years first, so it's 2006 to like 2014, and now he's got what 21 to was it? No, it wasn't 21.
22.
22 to 25.
Oh, was it 20? Oh, it might have been 23 actually.
It could it could have been because he's only been in two Rumbles, hasn't he? So yeah, it would have been 23.
Yeah, it would have been 23,
Yeah.
yeah.
So to be fair, it's he's had less, probably about the same as Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, probably. I mean, in my overall opinion, I think since he's come back, I don't think his booking has been great, especially this
No,
year. Especially this year, I think his booking has been awful. I mean,
but
he's just won.
the Drew stuff was good. The
Yeah,
Drew
the Drew
stuff was
stuff,
very good.
unbelievable.
That's
I mean, it
the
was feud of the year for a reason.
yeah yeah
But or unless obviously Swerve and Hangman and whatever. But I think this year, I think it's not down to him either. I think he won the world heavyweight title at Saturday Night Main Event just gone. But I just to me it doesn't have the feel that it should have. In my opinion,
yeah
this should be like, oh my God, CM Punk's world heavyweight champion again. But it just feels flat. I think that's just due to his booking, really.
yeah. I agree. Imagine, by the way, in like say 2015, someone told you that in 2025 the world champion is going to be CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Imagine, like, you'd probably be told you might get done for like being a witch.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
that's how crazy that is. Like, it's mental.
The question is, who does Cody face at Mania now?
God knows. Anyway, that's for another video
That is for
before we
another
take
video.
too long. 13.
Triple
This one
H.
has done my head in. This
I
one has
remember you
done my
showed me
head in.
this one, didn't you? And you was like,
This
"What is this?"
this has really done my head in. He's one of the greatest of all time, I believe. I think I don't think you can deny that.
No, you can't.
He's not just been, you know, one of the better wrestlers of the 22 from 2000 onwards. He's that first couple of years of booking, he was cooking. Not that was not meant to rhyme, but we've run with it. I think this is way too low for Triple H.
Yeah, I think I've got to agree as well. I think obviously you got to look at the. I mean, there's 12 people in front of him, so I will be intrigued to know who is ahead of him. I mean, what does it say on the what reason have they given him for 13?
I don't but what I'm reading here is that all these iconic moments, the authority, DX, evolution.
Yeah. I mean,
Look at all the matches.
I
The
can't see
Rock.
why he's 13.
Yeah, I can't see why he's 13.
I always think of the triple threat, SummerSlam between him, Rock, and Angle.
So yeah, exactly. just want to point out something here. 13 Triple H, all of his accomplishments, and then this quarter century in WWE has been dominated by Triple H. So why is he 13th? How can he be 13th if he's dominated it?
There's 12
We,
people that have been more dominant.
there isn't, but I think that's way too low.
Yeah, I do fear as if it is a bit low.
12,
Brock
Brock.
Lesnar.
Personally, think Triple H should be above Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he probably should. I mean, that run, I mean, between what was it, 2017? Well, back basically since Brock come back, really. And he
Yeah.
was just winning the title. He was just doing a Roman, but just on with
He,
multiple title reigns.
if it wasn't for Brock Lesnar, I don't think we get the Roman Reigns I show up every 3 months. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, probably because Lesnar really started that trend, didn't he, with all the part-time contracts. I only do this,
Exactly.
and that date and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would have Lesnar. I mean, I can understand why he's high. I mean, early on in his career as well, before he eventually left. And he went to Japan as well at one point.
Yeah, he won the IWGP title.
Yeah, he did, but not a lot of people are
No, no,
remember that or want to
no.
remember it. So
I went back to watch the match the other day. Nobody cared.
yeah, no one cares. But yeah, I mean, I can see why he's high. I mean, with all the allegations and stuff as well. I mean, would put him a little bit lower for me, but
I don't see how he's higher than Triple H.
yeah, me
I'm not
neither.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
But
I think he's run over the past couple of years. It's not great. All the I mean when I think of the Red Universal title, I think of Brock Lesnar, and I just think of a
exactly,
depressing time.
exactly. Right. Edge.
Edge, yeah.
I think that's probably about right.
I mean,
I think for Edge.
I could see him being a bit higher,
No,
but
I'm not saying he couldn't be, but I think this.
he's
I
got to
still
be
think
up
Triple
there.
H is above. I still think Triple H is above him, but I do think you can't like if he doesn't have to retire, he's near the top five, maybe even top three. If he doesn't have to have what 9 years out, was it?
Yeah, something
2020 he
like
came
that.
back. Yeah,
2020
so
comeback.
and he did good stuff when he came back as well.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was like limited to what he could do. Obviously some massive spots and stuff like that. Like I don't think he could spear someone off a ladder now, but I do say that, and he jumped off the top of a cage and broke his ankle or whatever he did. So
Yeah,
he probably would do it. But yeah, I've got to agree. Yeah, I think as you say, since he's come back as well, he's put on some great matches as well, especially in AEW as well.
yeah.
I've really
See,
enjoyed him.
the Last Man Standing was it Last Man Standing or Falls Count Anywhere at WrestleMania 36 with him and Randy? I thought that's quite good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of the things. It was the lockdown mania, so you kind of
Yeah,
just forget about it because you don't
I
really want to
quite.
associate
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that
I know
time
what you mean.
again.
I think I and then if they don't bill it as the greatest wrestling match ever, it's I think people look differently on that match. I don't think that's that bad a match.
No, it's not. It's a good match. It's just they put so much pressure on it for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, exactly. If like the whole logo for that PLE was greatest wrestling match ever, and then WrestleMania Backlash was at the top. So I think it's fair. The first, there you go, Money in the Bank as well. He was the first Money in the Bank winner, the first cash in. That's an iconic moment.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. It could be even higher. You're not gonna like this one. Do you want to take the reins with this one?
What, Daniel Bryan at 10.
Yeah.
Again, one of the things, he's one of the greatest wrestlers, if not the greatest wrestler of all time. So, I mean, I understand why he's not. To be fair, I'm surprised he is actually so high because if you count all the stuff where he was basically, I wouldn't say bullied, but like basically told he was never going to be anything here.
Mhm.
And for him to be at 10 is massive.
I think he's someone whose potential was hurt the most by the whole WWE don't like people coming through that aren't our own regime sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and plus he's not the biggest person in the world either. He's what, he's
Yeah.
like 5'7".
Yeah.
So he's not the tallest person in the world. I think I think after a bit, I think WWE realized the value of having Bryan Danielson in their company, and that is why, obviously, he's a four-time WWE champion.
Yeah, but he has some really like weird moments, some really good like Team Hell No is brilliant.
Yeah,
Don't care what anybody says. Team Hell No is brilliant. But then losing in 10 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania,
yeah. I
like
mean, it's stuff. I think it's stuff like that that lowers him down this
yeah,
list. I mean, he did have really poor booking to begin with. I don't really think he was ever meant to be world heavyweight champion in the first place.
yeah.
When he cashed it in on, was it Big Show or Mark Henry in that match?
It was that match.
Yeah,
I think it was Big Show.
yeah, I think it was Big Show. I mean, I don't really think I don't think they wanted him to have it for very long or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
But then obviously you fast forward a few years later and he's done all this. So
exactly.
who's
Right.
nine? Who's nine? The Rock.
I think this is probably perfect spot for him
Maybe,
because
but I mean,
the final boss
final
might be the
boss.
greatest heel ever.
I don't know. I might have to think of my heels for that.
But I think he might be one of the greatest heels ever.
Yeah, I mean,
But I
I
think,
always think. I mean, of recent time, I mean, it's not really recent because it was over like 15 years ago or whatever it is now, but
yeah,
the once in a lifetime, twice in a
exactly.
lifetime, the
I think,
hype for Rock Cena 1 was unreal.
yeah. And I
But
still think the hype for the second one wasn't. I still think if it's not Punk losing to The Rock and The Rock coming, I think people look on it better
I
than they
think it
do.
should have been a triple threat though,
I think it should have been a triple threat too.
because I think everyone knew that Cena was winning. So,
Yeah, but I still think the match is great.
and they'll never have the third.
Yeah. Unless, you never know, he might be in this tournament.
Yeah, he might be in the tournament. Seth Rollins 8. Woohoo.
But I thought I'd let you go because you're more of a Seth fan than I am. Not saying I don't
Yeah,
like Seth, but I thought,
I can absolutely see why he's this high. But the thing is, I think that period of booking for him was it maybe 20 when he lost the Universal title for the last time. I think it was just before lockdown, and then his booking from about then till about 2023 was awful.
yeah, I think I think it's fair that he's this high. He's got so many iconic moments, doesn't he, really?
Yeah, but you
So
had that
many.
period where he never even won a title.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think eight. I still think, yeah, I think eight's fair, but I still think Triple H could be around this
yeah,
area. I think this
yeah,
is where we're finding the Triple H area.
yeah.
But seven,
Kurt
Kurt
Angle.
Angle. I think
Oh,
Triple H should be above Kurt Angle. I'm gonna put that out there.
that might be a shout. What?
If
Well, a bold claim, shall I say? But
yeah, good one. I
I
think
didn't even mean that.
I just think he did his better stuff. Well, I'd about to say his better stuff in TNA. I think his
I mean,
better
he did.
matches are
He
in
did.
TNA. I think his yeah, but I think his better matches are in TNA. But I think mic work and obviously iconic moments because WWE is bigger. But do you sort of know what I'm getting at?
Yeah, he spent more time in TNA than he did in WWE.
Yeah,
But I think what he did in WWE was unbelievable. I mean, coming in as an Olympian, he didn't really know anything, and then and now people put him in the GOAT conversation.
yeah,
Speaks volumes.
yeah. I think it's fair.
Four-time WWE champion as well.
Yeah, mate. Right.
So,
The Undertaker at six. I think low, very low.
very low. I think he should
Should
could really be top three.
you could genuinely make a case that he's number one.
You
I
could
think
make a case that he
you
is
could make a
one
case he's number one.
because it's not even like a thing where it's like, oh, most of his work was in the 90s and whatever. I mean, in the 2000s, he went on for a good while, and maybe some of his best matches and best work was in this period.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
instantly think of the Shawn Michaels stuff.
Shawn Michaels, even like just the whole streak in general.
Yeah, I mean there was a few downs on the streak.
No,
There
I
was
completely
some
agree.
matches in
But
there that were just in there for the sake of it, but
yeah, if you think about it though, what 2016 or 15 was 31 where he lost to Bray, and that was what 21 and 22 and 1, 21 and 1.
he beat Bray. He lost to Lesnar.
Yeah, did I say he lost to Bray?
Yeah, you said he lost to
My bad.
Bray.
So my bad. So if you think about that, that's 15 years of the streak. The Undertaker streak, I don't think should ever have been broken. And if it had done, it should have been someone else. But I think that 15 years of it were in the 2020s.
Yeah, the streak
Like
alone is Hall of Fame worthy, and I think
exactly.
he was only world champion well off this in the 2000s 4 times. I mean, to have
Yeah,
someone who's that good that you don't have to put the belt on him at all,
yeah, yeah,
that is unique.
yeah, yeah. I think it should be well higher.
The top
Moving on to number
five,
five,
Jericho.
Chris Jericho. I think he's a little high, but I can see why he's this high.
I can 100% see why. I mean, the early work that he did. To be fair, his WWE run in general was great.
Mm,
Even at the latter end of it, you think of the list and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's good stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, especially early Jericho as well. He was arguably the best wrestler in the world at one point.
yeah. I agree. I agree.
It's the reason why Shawn wanted to work with him, and also becoming undisputed champion,
Yes.
beating Stone Cold. Was it Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh,
not
this
many people
one.
can say they did that.
Yeah,
But
no
yeah,
one could say they did that. But this one is, I think, one that you showed me and I did not agree with at all.
I'm a huge Rey Mysterio fan, but he is too high.
I think he's
I
too
think.
high.
I think
I
he's
mean,
too high.
I mean, he defined the little guy thing.
Yeah.
He's probably the best little guy wrestler.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. He is the best little guy wrestler.
Well, he's
But
up there anyway. But
yeah,
I think if you've got people like the Undertaker underneath him and stuff like that, it's at 6, and you got Mysterio at 4. I mean, you had Triple H at 13 as well.
yeah, yeah,
I do think he's a little high. I do love Mysterio though.
yeah.
I think
I,
he's gone on for so long as well. Fair play to him.
he's still going now. Right. Tribal Chief.
I'm gonna say a bit high.
A
I'm
bit high.
a
Wow.
bit high.
I think this is perfect. I'm not gonna lie. I do think this is perfect.
I
But
think
go on.
if you look at Tribal Chief alone, then potentially yes. But I think it's early big dog Roman. I mean, I
Okay.
was a kid. We was basically kids when Roman was big dog, so we was
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah. Yeah. But going back and watching it now, you can see why everybody
You
hated
can
him.
see why people
You can
hated
see
it,
it. Yeah.
and
I get
obviously,
it.
yeah,
I
I
get it.
do think it's a bit high.
Yeah.
Maybe top 10 though, but
He's
three
definitely top 10.
might.
I think
Yeah, I mean, you've got
he, sh he
Undertaker's
shouldn't be above Taker, I don't think.
below him. Exactly, stuff like that. You look at the
Mm.
wrestlers who are below him, and you're like, should he really be that high?
Yeah. Number two,
Randy Orton.
Randall Keith Orton. I think fair.
I think it's a tie between him and number one.
I think,
We know who number
well,
one
we know
is.
number one is. I personally think they should be the other way round. Now,
Whoa, whoa,
few,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
let me
whoa,
explain myself.
whoa.
Let me explain myself. Randy Orton's never left. Randy Orton hasn't gone off to Hollywood. He hasn't done. I think. I think Randy Orton should be number one. Nothing against John. I love John. You know I love John. Everybody knows I love John. But I think Randy should be number one and John should be two.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't agree with that.
Okay.
17-time world champion.
I under- understand that.
He's the
But
greatest.
it's very similar to Roman in a sense. At the beginning, it was not at the beginning, but at parts it was very much forced down our throats, and I don't think you've ever had to do that with Randy.
No, but Cena was the guy for the minute he stepped through the door. to the minute he's about to leave, he is the guy. And I think
Yeah.
everyone saw that.
No,
He's the greatest. He's the
I
greatest.
have no problem with John Cena being number one. I just think if he doesn't leave, then yeah, absolutely. But I think Randy still going. He's gonna go on further after this. I think should be number one.
It's got to be
Should,
Cena. Greatest of all time.
should I
Never
leave it on
seen
that and leave it up?
17.
Yeah,
Yeah, leave it on
leave
John
it on that
Cena.
and let everyone decide what they think of our
Yeah,
opinions.
I think some people are a bit high and some people are a bit low. So
Yeah,
let us know what you think if you have made it to the end of the video.
yeah. Like, subscribe, follow all the socials. Keep eyes out. We're going to do Saturday night's main event review, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
So,
we probably will.
uh,
Yeah, we can do it after
so
this.
yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.